Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, it's going to be another zombies video on the map called Citadelle de Mortes. I'm going to show how to upgrade every single sword and how to get all 4 special incantations. This is going to start right after you get the basic sword and unlocking the Pack-a-Punch. I already have a video on how to do both of those. If you don't know how, you can hurry up and watch that video. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you already know how to do that, and we're just going to go straight into the upgrades. We are going to start off with the lightning sword and lightning incantation. So the first thing you need to do is run up to the statue that has a deer on its chest, grab the sword, and when you grab the sword, run down where you see this blue perk. Right when you grab the deer sword and run down here, an armored zombie will spawn and climb out this window, and if you kill him, he drops the very first lightning rod.
He drops the third one. Pick it up. Alright, now that you have 3 of them.
The next lightning rod comes from this power box. This power box is located on the side next to where the well is located. You can either shock it with the equipment or you can get a gun that has the dead wire upgrade and just shoot it. Either way works. After shooting the power box and a lightning rod will fall onto the ground, just run up and pick it up. The third lightning rod is just sitting on the ground next to the dead shot perk and these boxes. Any of these can be picked up in any order. After grabbing all 3 lightning rods, run up top on the wall near where the cannon is and find this vase that has these 3 holes. Interact with the vase to put the lightning rods inside. A storm will start around the vase, and as you stand in the storm and kill zombies, your sword will become lightning charged. Every time your sword becomes lightning charged, whack the vase with your sword. You have to whack the vase 3 times to charge each rod. After you've done your 3rd whack and have all 3 rods charged, interact with the vase again with your sword out to put the sword inside the vase. Wait like 3 to 5 seconds and you can pick up the sword and you do have the lightning upgrade. Now, to get the lightning incantation, the barn right next to the Deadshot perk, this exit, there is a horseshoe right above the door. You just have to shoot the horseshoe and make it fall off. After grabbing the horseshoe, you can run back to the cannon and without rotating it, go in front of the cannon and interact with it to get shot out of the cannon. After you get shot out of the cannon, look up in the sky to the left and right and find a storm cloud and go under the storm cloud and pick up the horseshoe again. After you picked up the horseshoe, run back to the initial spawn and place the horseshoe inside the summoning circle. You have to kill zombies in this area to absorb the zombie souls, and then eventually a chest will spawn. You will see yellow orbs flying to the summoning circle, meaning you are successfully absorbing their soul. When the box appears, melee it with the lightning sword to open it and unlock the lightning incantation. Now we're going to show how to get the lion sword upgrade, the light upgrade. So after grabbing the lion sword off the statue, run past the well and find this door with a lion emblem on it. Make sure you do not kill any of the flying bugs. There will be 4 flying bugs that are glowing with light energy. Kill them with the sword to charge your sword and then whack the door. Repeat this 4 times with all 4 of the bugs that are glowing. After you have all 4 symbols on the door, walk up and interact with the door while you're holding the sword. And it will teleport you inside. Run down the hallway and you will see a podium where you can place the sword. On the podium, you'll see a symbol glow. Shoot that symbol, and then the next symbol will glow, and shoot that symbol until you finish all 4 symbols.
They're all on the same side. The top one will light up when you shoot that symbol. You can see the symbols falling around.
The first symbol will always be the circle with a dot.
Circle one with the small circle in the center. Next one is the snowflake.
The second symbol will always be the snowflake.
Next one is the one with the diamond, or the right triangle.
The third symbol will always be the triangle. And the 4th symbol will always be the circle with a line. After shooting all of the symbols, and a few seconds later, the sword will glow and you can pick it up. In order to get the light incantation, come back to the statue room and shoot this light crystal to send a beam of light to the next crystal. You have to connect all of the beams to create the path. You shoot it at an angle to turn the plate to reflect the light into the next one. When it's a solid red line, you know that it's aiming in the correct spot and you can go to the next one. At the very end, this beam will be aiming at this little mannequin head, and it will summon a brooch that you can pick up. After picking up the brooch, run back to the statue room and place the brooch in the summoning circle.
Soul box.
Just like we did with the other incantation, we have to absorb zombie souls, so kill zombies in this area until a box shows up. After the box shows up and you have the upgraded light sword, melee the box to open it and unlock the incantation.
Makes sense. So, yeah, basically instead of your tackle. Okay.
Now we are going to do the dragon sword upgrade and the fire incantation. After grabbing the dragon sword, run up these stairs and place the sword inside this dragon pedestal. After the dragon is lit up, you're going to have to bring 3 fires to it. The first one is located on the wall to the left of the cannon inside this cauldron. Interact with the fire and you have to run to the dragon. You are taking damage, but if you melee any zombies on the way to the dragon, it'll heal you. So you just gotta run there really fast. After getting back to the dragon, interact with it to place the fire inside the sword. You have to do this 2 more times. The next one is to the right of the spawn just past this first door. Grab the fire and run down. If you need to kill any zombies on the way to heal, then do so. You'll slowly take burn damage.
One spawns on the left side of the van. One spawns up to the right.
Interact with the dragon again to place the fire.
Alright.
Grab the last fire. It's inside the initial spawn in the back left corner. You're going to have to run clear to the dragon.
What? Oh. I guess the one I happened to not kill, I used to be purple eyes, I guess.
After placing all 3 fires in the dragon will breathe fire on the sword and it will give it the upgrade. Now, in order to get the fire incantation, you need to light 3 bonfires. The first one is located off to the left of this wall and you'll see a bonfire. You can either use the sword special to throw a fireball at the bonfire, or you can throw a Molotov at the bonfire. Both of them work. The second one is located directly above the door that you broke with the cannon, and you'll see it standing behind the cannon. The third bonfire is located on top of this little mini tower next to where you did the lightning rods. Again, you can throw a Molotov or shoot it with the fire ability. After all 3 bonfires are lit, this item will fall and land on the wall near where the first bonfire was.
An elite will spawn, and you need to pick that up.
Come and loot this item and then drop down and place it in the summoning circle. Just like the other summoning circles, kill zombies in the area to absorb the soul until the box shows up. Melee the box with the fire sword to open the box and unlock the fire incantation.
Open it up. Alright, so that one's done. Now we're going to go to the Raven. I'm not holding my breath. You shouldn't either.
Now I'm going to show how to get the Raven sword upgrade. Come and grab the Raven sword off the statue with the raven sitting on the shoulder. After doing that, come into this room on the side where you got the brooch, and you're going to loot an item that's on the shelf. There are 4 different possible spawns and 4 different items. One of them is right here, or here. The other one is right here, which is the one we got. And the last one is back over here. Actually, I think there's 5. I think one of them spawns on the desk where I shot too. After getting the item off the shelf, run back around to this basement near the spawn and place the item that you got inside this circle and place the sword below it. You're going to have to rotate the green and blue symbols to match based on which object you found on the shelf. And I'm going to show a little cheat sheet that shows all of the combinations that you need. So just to be completely clear, if you have the raven skull, the very bottom green symbol should be a pointing up triangle with a line through it, and the very bottom blue symbol should be the square with the corners pointing out next to the little squiggly, the 2 squiggly lines. If you have the fish fossil, the bottom green symbol is going to be a green triangle with no line pointing down. The blue symbol is going to be kind of looking like an H on the right side of the M. If you have the ram horn, you want to get the green triangle that's pointing up at the bottom, and you want to get like this, I don't know, like this IUD or fountain or whatever this is, this blue symbol is like an IUD. If you have the lion jaw, you want the green triangle that's open pointing up with no line, and you want to have this like squiggly, like little squiggly circle squiggly thing next to the IUD for the blue. And last, if you have the scorpion fossil, you want to use the triangle with no line pointing down, pointing at this M that's in between this 69 and this H. I hope that makes sense. You can use that cheat sheet to just do whatever combination you need. And all you do after you have that is you submit the code. After submitting the code, a purple orb will fly out and land on the ground, and it will create like this rift on the ground. Afterwards, orbs are going to come out of the circle and try to hit you. If you stand on the opposite side of the rift, they will get sucked into the rift. You need to put 3 orbs inside the rift, and then the rift will move upstairs and will not land in the same spot every time. So just see where it lands and then make the orbs fall inside the rift. You're going to have to do this 3 times total. So you're going to need 9 orbs inside the rifts. After the 3 orbs go inside the rift again, it'll move upstairs next to the pool table. Just do the exact same thing that you did on the other 2 and make the orbs land inside the rift. If you want, you can shoot the pool tables for some extra points. After 3 orbs have gone inside the rift, the orb will travel back downstairs to the circle, and it will open a rift in the ground that the sword will go inside and get upgraded. After the sword is upgraded, you can pick it up and you now have the Raven Sword. You do have to interact with the circle in order to open the rift on the ground. In order to get the Raven Incantation, come to the Pack-a-Punch room and go to this little tunnel that you could slide in and interact with it. On the right side, at the end of the slide, you will see a pile of rocks with a bird sitting on it. Shoot the bird to make it start flying. When the bird is flying around in the air, all you have to do is shoot it out of the sky and it will drop a claw. If you have a shotgun like I did in this video, you might have to stand up on the hill and wait for it to fly past you so your bullets could actually reach it. Pick up the Falcon Claw and bring the Falcon Claw to the basement in this room that has a swimming pool and place it on the summoning circle. The same as the other summoning circles, you have to kill zombies in this room until a box shows up. When the box shows up, whack the box with the upgraded Falcon Sword to unlock the Falcon Incantation. There you go, that's all 4 sword upgrades and all 4 special incantations. I hope you enjoy the game and I hope you like my video. If you like my video or you learned something new, consider liking or subscribing. Anyway, that's about it. See ya.